Yeah. Tapping in. Tapping now. MOBFI. We don't play solo. We raid. We build. We flip the game. Tapping MOBFI, whole squad lit. We pose, we boost, we run that script. Power stacking, respect paid in full. I don't chase likes, I'm in my pool. Tap to earn, every tweak I wait. MOBFI rules, create your fate. Tap in, level up, let's raid. MOBFI fam, we never fade. Yeah. Dagens in the trenches, running ops all night. Power on the board, I don't need no hype. Jobs got rewards, I complete that list. One quote tweet, I could move that tick. No fluff, I ain't bout by clicks, I want bolts in the vault. Stakes that stick, pay respect. Mob father got my back, now I'm high tier. Never looking back in the trenches, but don't call it a phase. We the storm that makes waves. Every tap a ripple of change. MOBFI's name in the hall of gains. Tap economy, this that new way.
Happy Wednesday, FOMO. Hey, I was still trying to click the button. Everybody, welcome. But I was trying to click the button, almost ended the stream. I almost clicked the wrong button.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Welcome. Happy Wellness Wednesday.
You know, if you clicked end of stream, but then you slide it over, it sometimes doesn't end it because I've made a mistake at times.
That is true. It does. Let me get to the map, FOMO head. We are going to the map. Checking in. GMs. Oh, all over the world.
Get it? Now.
It's there it goes.
There it is.
We got a little.
Let me do and check in too. If you don't know, you don't have Opus AI, ladies and gentlemen. You're wrong. You're not right. Your family may still love you, but not for long.
You're making big life mistakes.
Opus.ai is in the App Store, and you spell it OPES.ai. It's in the App Store.
It's in the App Store.
Join us. Join us for some fun and excitement.
Oh,
and this is for me, just in case I say anything that, you know, Bitcoin to the moon or XRP is the best or Solana to 550 and stuff like that.
Well, we're going to say some of that stuff today. Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Even the VP. The VP was at the Bitcoin convention. Yeah.
He was slapping some people around, right?
Yeah, man. He's saying Bitcoin's important to the United States.
And this is key. I was just talking about this earlier with you, Ray.
Oh, yep.
Your network is your net worth.
It's true. If
you ever call a bunch of friends and ask them to help you move and nobody shows up, it means your network is worthless.
Your network sucks.
Then you need to get a different network. And we've talked about this, about things. We said, you know, sometimes you need to cleanse. And I'm not talking about the Priscillium husk. I'm talking about the people you hang out with, right?
Yeah, you're gonna. Hey, but FOMO head will punk you, right? He'll make up some kind of event, and it's just and it's not the same event, and he's been punked.
Well, put it this way: when you have a big birthday party, birthday party, and people show up, and you end up having your brother pick up the tab, and nobody brought you any presents, you realize I don't have many friends. So it's just the way it works.
Good point, FOMO. There you go. Right on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just honest. I'm just honest, Ray.
Honest. Wellness Wednesday.
Can you see me now, Ray?
No, you have went dark, FOMO. You have went dark. Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm back.
We got a lot to talk about. Let me jump into it.
You leave the map on real quick because I have to.
You're going to check it.
I want to do a check-in, see if.
While you do that, I'll put the background in. You know, let's see.
See if anything explodes in my area.
Yeah, there you go. You want
I'm seeing about launching something right now. Nothing. None. Didn't even turn my area blue. Skadoosh, right?
Yeah, you got it was womp womp womp.
There it is. There it does. That is definitely a private. That's a private first class.
Right.
What I normally say to that person is, I like my coffee, Dunkin' Donuts with a little Dunkin' Donuts creamer. Hey, question. You said you were in the military one time. Is it always just crappy black coffee, or do they have like a Starbucks or a?
It's only out in the field when you're when you're living in the woods. Yes. There's a garbage coffee. Correct.
Right.
Yes.
But
when you're doing in your barracks and everything, there's normal. Yeah.
Like normal, but there's not like a coffee mate creamer there, is there?
Sure. No, absolutely. Like I said, when you're back, you're like a normal person. You got a 9 to 5-er. right? But when you're deployed or
When
out
you're
training,
they give you some water and a lighter. And
the worst time is I vividly remember this. It was a horrible just storm, just lightning and rain, and we had breakfast from my head. But I'm sitting there with my little plate of eggs, green eggs and ham. It's true green eggs, and it's just pouring rain in my little plate, just drinking puddles of eggs. It was a miserable day.
Well, I can say right now, for everybody, thanks for your service, Ray.
So it was just fun, just funny. I laugh at those things. Those are fun. Yeah, it was a miserable day. Welcome. Well, and any of you soldiers out there, you know what I'm talking about. We all have it's great. It's good times, Mike. You think it's bad? It's good. But let's get into it, Mike. Yeah.
I love it. Do it. Let's go.
So there you go. You know the Bitcoin conference is happening in Vegas right now. Yeah. Did you know that?
I thought we were supposed to go.
The Bitcoin conference?
I know we talked about this like 8 months ago. Why didn't you tell me it was here, Ray?
Yes, it's all over the news. We've talked about it. Yes.
Right now, this instant, the Vice President of the United States of America is in Vegas.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he's now, but look, he was there sometime today. Yeah.
Wow.
But yes, he was speaking, and I kind of liked it, what he was talking about, right? He's just saying it is super important for the U.S. to lead the way in Bitcoin.
Right.
It really is, and it's going to be beneficial for us financially and just our strength. Not only military stuff. You have to be very financially strong country, or you're going to get bowled over. Yeah,
I like it.
But he was on the main stage. I would think so, right? And the VP opened up by thanking the packed crowd of Bitcoin supporters because that is why a big reason why President Trump won. Yeah, a lot of the Bitcoin and just crypto community obviously voted for them. Yeah, they were talking very, very positively about the crypto industry for a while. But he said there's now a champion and an ally in the White House. You have a champion and you're seeing it, right? They're reforming and pulling back everything that the previous administration did. And again, it says in our administration, we understand the full potential of the digital asset industry, not just as an investment, not just a flashy technology, but as a symbol and driver of personal liberty for all our citizens, right? It's good. Hopefully, it really is that. But it's starting, like I said, to turn into very centralized stuff a little bit. You have these people here talking about it all the time. It was going to always do that, right? It was always going to happen. But again, we shall see. He also said that they've cleaned up the wreckage of the last administration. They left them a wreckage. What? And since they won,
what do you call those things left outside? Oh, a dumpster. It was a dumpster fire.
It was a dumpster fire. It was. Especially with GG in charge. GG.
Oh my goodness! Don't even.
You want to go through the comments before we get into a little more?
Yeah, 100%. I will. 100%. I just want to let everybody know, if you're going to multitask, we are battling and warming up the space in the Web3 Wise Guys. Over and while we speak, and Ray drops the knowledge, we battle at the same time.
100%.
Right now, there's 8 of us over there. So we're talking Big George.
George!
You Wise Guys. More work with fewer people is the new grind until crypto lets us own our. George, you speak from the soapbox of knowledge. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, George. Thank you for
correct. It is more work with fewer people who know how to work. I'm just going to paraphrase that. Who actually want to work. How about that?
Yes, that's true.
Lou swam 20 lengths for wellness. Wow, Lou.
Look at Honolulu Lou. He gets after it.
Now, I swam 20, but it was a bathtub, and I just went back and forth with my legs. I went to 100 times.
100 on the bathtub.
Yes, in the bathtub, just back and forth. Yes, 100 times. Hello, guys.
Honolulu, thank you for joining us. It's Jim.
The one and only Jim, Mr. Jim Conti with us.
Yes. Good to see
you. My crypto adventures, one of my faves.
Yes.
Sparking Mobtastic Wellness Wednesday. The 3 Wise Guys fan.
Love it. My crypto adventures. Thank you.
One of my favorite humans I've ever met in my entire life. His name.
Oh, there he is. Yo. Apex. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining
that guy. You know when you know somebody and you just look at his face, you go, I really like that guy. That guy's awesome. It's that guy.
It is that guy. That's right.
Purge FOMO.
Oh,
never do a purge FOMO. Never do.
Well, they do that. Of course, you got to purge sometimes.
Oh, you're right. You're talking about cleanse. Yes, it's a purge. Yes, it is.
Yes, yes.
Big Dan, one of my favorite humans on the planet. Happy Wellness Wednesday, wise
Crypto
guy.
Dan.
It's sparking fantastic.
What I'm talking about, Dan. Good to see you, Crypto Dan.
Susie QB. I know it's wise guys, but spark it up anyway.
Spark it up.
Okay. And why can't I clean? This problem.
Unable to clean.
Unable to clean. Uh-oh, here it is. Careful. Don't get too honest. You might get canceled. It's a good point, Apex. But I've been told by some very nice people, nobody puts FOMO head in the corner.
Nobody. And when it happens, though, it's the most hilarious thing.
I know, but nobody puts FOMO head in the corner.
No one does. That's right.
Ray knows.
Yes.
Look yes.
Night Owl. Good to see you.
Everyone having a wonderful Wellness Wednesday. What's sparking? Hey, Night Owl, I liked, what was it? Go ahead, Ray.
No, go ahead. You got it.
I was going to tell her I seen something on her page with Batman slapping Robin. Love it. Made me laugh. I make a photo of it. I'm going to give Hatsack some assignments because that's what I do.
I was trying to tell him how easy it is to do Night Owl, but he refuses. It's all good. And also, Night Owl, give me the link to your group because I got to put it in the YouTube. So when we do, because we should battle in there today, but I should have put the link in so everybody can battle.
Yeah, can you send it up? Remember
next time when you're doing Wellness Wednesday, I think you said it in your tweet.
But remember how we found it? Remember somebody started, then I joined it. Remember that,
That's
Ray?
True. Maybe we can just do that then, right? We can
do the same thing. We can be in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll load you up. Night Out. Cowboy coffee. Wow.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Honolulu knows. Yeah, it was mud. We called it mud, Luke. That's what. It had a big thick thing at the bottom. It was like thick. Even George will tell you. I'm sure George knows.
You say cowboy coffee. Now, don't quote me on this. I knew I haven't arrived yet when my mom served me some Sanka, and then I knew I haven't arrived yet.
Sanka and Tang. That's right.
Yeah, it's like, is this orange juice? It's orange flavored water with tons of sugar. Drink up. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Floor is in the house.
Good to see you, Floor.
The one and only Apex telling everybody and asking them nicely with a very large like and subscribe.
Like it.
I want more of the 1000X from last night's show. What's the secret sauce and spice?
Oh, 1000X. That's what I'm talking about. We're telling you.
Boys, sup? You know, that's funny you talk about, and this is something we were talking about earlier. I was talking to, we're gonna bring in that segment of the show. We're gonna be like, hey, these are some tokens we found. This is what we're doing. We might even create a wallet, Ray. We might even create another wallet that has like a name to it. And you watch some of it, remember that woman who works in Congress who just trades like better than Warren Buffett?
Oh, well, yeah.
That lady.
Yes.
That loves ice cream.
She's from San Francisco. Yes.
So we might do a wallet like that where you can see our trades and try to do as well as we have. That's what. While we're eating,
I saw Apex making calls today, so you're not in there. You might want to fish around and figure it out. Comfy.
Where was he doing the calls?
Well, yeah, I guess you're not in there.
I just joined one. But what was it called?
I can't say it. That's up to them. That's Apex. If Apex wants to tell you, he can tell you. But I'm just telling you.
But I like the different chains. I like to get a little creative. $5 here, $10 here. Nothing crazy. Ray.
We'll get back into it.
J.D. Vance. Let's get back to it.
These are all quotes. Again, I'm not going to play the whole speech, and that's why I'm going over the highlights for him. He says,
didn't Trump say something about Bitcoin reserve for his company for like $2.5 billion, right?
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely. But the consistent fear that I hear is that there's still a perception that digital assets are not welcomed in the mainstream, and I would agree with that. Wouldn't you? We are kind of like outcasts. Yes, some kind of. But soon we will be kings. But who knows? Let me promise you that our effort to change the policy is purely about changing that. Right? We want our fellow Americans to know that crypto and digital assets, and particularly Bitcoin, are a part of the mainstream economy, and they are here to stay.
Don't forget, we're talking about steak and potatoes. What's that company's name? Steak and something?
Yeah, it's Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake. Yeah, they accept Bitcoin, right?
They are, and the guy makes.
Yeah, come on. Come on, man. Let's go.
He's getting half fees. He's already seen the benefits of it.
Yeah, come on, man. It's quicker. That's what it is. Let's stop whining. Get in the game.
And then look, even Master Strategy, right? Is purchased another 7,000 Bitcoin this week. Yeah. He just keeps.
Why is it yes or no? I don't understand that.
They're bets. They're bets.
I got you.
This is the betting platform.
Right.
Yeah. And again, all the things we know, it's a hedge against policy making. Well, that's why I started out with the freedom stuff, man. Bitcoin, it does not matter. Even if, like I said, the United States kind of has a big, super hyperinflation, stuff like that. Bitcoin is not affected like that. That's what's great about Bitcoin is it's not state-owned, no government, anything like that. Right? That's why it's very important, everybody. So I know I'm speaking to the choir, but these are things that he was saying at the event. But it's good to have the vice president showing up at these places. We did not have the previous one doing this, right? So Vice President Kamala Harris, she was not doing that stuff. Right? She was not doing these things. Neither was the other guy. He was not doing.
Some people didn't even know how to spell Bitcoin in the past. And first of all, he already took his sabbatical. What's that called? He's already in cookie land.
Yeah, cookie land.
That's right. It was called the lid.
He had a lid at 4:30.
We learned about the lid. Like, hey, he called the lid. What time? 10 a.m. Really? 10 a.m. He's been up for 2 hours and he called the lid already. Lucky guy. Lucky guy.
You're so crazy. Yes.
Lucky guy. Lid. I want to call. Hey, Ray, I'm calling the lid.
Hey, you're gonna love this one. You know, I like El Salvador. I
love that. What's his name again?
Bukele. Yes.
Bukele.
He violates IMF terms again. He violates the IMF by purchasing more Bitcoin. He's not supposed. Remember, they gave him a loan, and
like a ton.
Don't a couple billion. Don't be buying none of that Bitcoin. And he's like, oh, sure.
Oh yeah. The money.
Let me sign my name. Where's that shit?
Did the money hit the account? Yeah. Oh, we're calling the note. Okay.
He's like, it ain't my Bitcoin. Is that my wallet? I don't know, man. Yeah. But anyways, that is what's happening.
Read the contents. Go back to the page. One click back, Ray.
What? Right here?
Go up a little bit. Go up right there. Contents. Nope. Stay. Go back.
Up.
With the mouse. One more inch. Up. Right there to the right. It says IMF wants El Salvador to wind down. But look what he says. El Salvador president publicly mocks.
I know.
Publicly, Ray.
He is, but it is. That's why I'm going down to the stretch. Why he's doing it? Because he's buying Bitcoin. He's not supposed to
publicly mock them, Ray.
He's like, yeah. We'll take a loan, and we won't buy Bitcoin. We won't buy Bitcoin. We won't. He's like, I promise.
I love this guy. This guy's Trumpist.
Yes. So according to Arkham Intelligence, which is that you can watch everything. Like I said, it's all transparent. They're providing data. El Salvador has bought over 6,200 Bitcoin with a market value of $674 million. And they added 8 more Bitcoin to its reserve, despite the IMF warning the nation not to purchase additional crypto. Yeah. So yes, here it is. They got a $1.4 billion loan deal. And that was going to do
that with the gold or something. Didn't you tell me something about they're going to use the 1.4 million for their mining operations?
Yeah, for finding real gold, right?
Right. Then mining and then using the gold to buy more Bitcoin.
That's right. They take the gold. That's right. That's it. It's like
I remember this, Ray. I remember.
I know. That's why I love this guy. Yeah. Martinez,
You are, Martinez. Welcome.
Good to see you, Martina. Thank you. Yes.
Welcome.
But again, it's just funny. This is what they're talking about. He's openly mocking them from ahead. And good for him. So
sounds like The Princess Bride. There's this line in there about mocking.
It is. I love it. Like
Princess
I said.
Bride. Great movie. That's sex.
But, I was disappointed when I first heard that he did make a deal with of course I don't know any of their what's going on there. Yeah. And look, this is his tweet, FOMO. You ready for his tweet? Yep.
Yes, please. Thank you.
This all stops in April. This all stops in June. This all stops in December. No, it's not stopping.
Ray, please send me this. That is the funniest. Hey, this all starts in April.
Yeah.
Okay, June. It's going to stop in June. December, we're done.
That's right.
Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're not stopping.
It's true. It's true.
Because
you know what? This is what these big centralized outfits have been doing all the whole time.
You know what the technical term for that is called, Ray?
What?
Predatory
lending?
Yes.
Predatory lending.
Predatory.
They're
predators. They loan you money and they give you things you can and cannot do there. They want to rule you. They want to control you, Ray.
I do. It's true.
And we can't do it. We can't accept this anymore.
No more. We will not take it anymore.
Ray says it all stops in July.
Now you're gonna love this one in July. Here we go. Look, you ready? This is it, FOMO. The floodgates are opening, FOMO.
Show it to me now.
Floodgates are opening. This is from the Department of Labor.
I see that. Very handy.
The U.S. Department of Labor rescinds 2022 guidance on cryptocurrency and 401k plans, right? So the U.S. Department of Labor's Employees Benefits Security Administration has rescinded this compliance release, right? That release previously discouraged fiduciaries.
Oh, fiduciary. Those are different than investment houses. A fiduciary is very important.
Including cryptocurrency options in 401k retirement plans.
Wow, shut up.
It is. It's this is, like I said, all they're doing is rescinding everything that this
it's like the guy wasn't even president. I mean, the guy wasn't president, but those other 5 people with the pen, they were kind of making some decisions. But hey, bye-bye.
They had AI before AI was popular.
They did 100%, right?
AI, FOMO, yes, robo-signing.
Yeah.
But I thought was very, very encouraging, right? Good for the normies. Even the normies don't even know, right? Good for them.
Look, I love this. We're rolling back this overreach and making it clear that investment decisions should be made by fiduciaries, not DC bureaucrats. I concur. I concur, Secretary of Labor Lori Chavez de Reina.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You ready for this?
Yes. You already you had me at hello.
Pakistan announces Bitcoin.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
2 hours ago, FOMO. The Pakistani government's earlier position that crypto would never be legalized, they have now reversed.
Yeah, they look like, hey, Bob, if we would have invested when we were supposed to invest, remember that country that sold all their Bitcoin? Wasn't it Germany?
Germany, yes.
Weren't we laughing our butts off that they lost so much money?
It was the German. Hey, just before it pumped too. Remember, did you know?
Yeah, they just lost so much money in Germany. You're so stupid.
That's right.
I don't even have a German accent, but if I did, it'd be you stupid.
Nine.
Dumb.
Nine.
I mean, they lost a ton of money, right?
Yes, not a good decision, right? But they're gonna circle back.
Yeah, pay a little bit more too.
Circle back. That's what happens.
Can you imagine if Germany had a wife and you heard the wife's voice? Did you just sell that Bitcoin that just went up 48%? Yeah. You're an idiot.
Yes, that's right. Uh-oh. Pakistan better not do that triple nuts buy. Uh-oh. Explain.
First of all, I don't know if he's talking in code. I've never heard of a triple nuts buy. I don't know what a triple nuts buy is. So please, King Edward, can you please explain it to us,
yes.
King Edward?
Enlighten us, Ed.
Enlighten us, King Edward.
There you go.
Great. That's a great story. I mean, come on, man. Bitcoin should be flying off the shelf, ladies and gentlemen.
It is. Just
who's selling?
Look,
who is selling Bitcoin, Ray?
You ready for this? It should be Apex. I'm sure Apex probably pumped, and I'm sure he knows. But GameStop has finally officially confirms their first Bitcoin purchase of.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy!
GameStop. Hey, you know GameStop is the only company in the world that's really owned by the people. Do you know that?
No.
Only company in the world. If you look at it, there's a big megacorp, right? Where you look at, BlackRock. You look at the, all of those, right? When they're all together, because they're all in they're in each other's stuff, right?
Right. But so what about Michael Saylor?
What do you mean? No. Yeah. This one, because it's all because of the story and when they were doing it.
Okay, that is right. It's all because of Reddit.
Yeah, well, Reddit, and they were, buying it on Robinhood and all this stuff. Yeah, that's a whole thing. But this is like one of the few companies that fully, pretty much owned by the people. Yeah.
They just bought 4,710 Bitcoin. Their company's value as a company just rose.
Look, there you go. And the amount that was purchased was $513 million, right? So wow. Good for them, man, because they can enjoy the ride up. Now, GameStop, it might never do anything with games, Fomohead, but they hold.
We talked about this, right? We talked about this.
Yes, it's crazy, man. Oh, look, the Michael Saylor 3-tiered. Oh, American Bitcoin. I get it. Thank you, Ed. There you go. See that?
Right
on there. Appreciate it. But look, no matter what. Look, GameStop's their stock jumped 18%. Yeah, and hopefully, man, I hope it just goes to the moon for me. Yeah, hope for the people. Good for them. Good for them. And then this is selling Bitcoin is like playing in a bad house rate casino. And then this is kind of up your alley because you taught me poker, man. I learned a lot when we're doing poker nights. Happy Monster Monday to the great wise man. You man, Steve. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
Happy Wellness Wednesday to you. Yes. But let me explain this to you, FOMO, so you know what I'm talking about. It's like he's saying, it's really bad house rate casino. Yeah. So what is he saying? It's the trend line is up and to the right, exponentially, FOMO. And so there's extremely bad trading odds attached to selling, because you're really hoping that it falls. When you're getting there's a chart in here. Here it is. This is the chart. FOMO. Okay. If you're trading like in 1 year, you're getting in and you're getting out. This is not how Bitcoin works, FOMO.
Right.
But if you buy Bitcoin 5 years ago, anytime 5 years ago, this is what you get. This is the average annualized, right? And then you're almost at 1,000% for the total. Yeah. So Bitcoin isn't that. Bitcoin isn't. I'm going to find the bottom. I'm going to find the top. I'm going to do this. You can. Maybe that's.
Timing the market. They're telling you, Ray, don't try to time the market.
That's exactly what they're telling me.
And look at that 10 years ago. I wish I knew some smart people 10 years ago, but I've known nobody smart 10 years ago.
Yes. Right.
I'd be sitting on 39,730, 73 profit.
Right there. I mean, that's what he's saying. In the last 10 years, this is 39,000. What else does that? Is there anything else that has that? In the last, that's crazy. So it's just not the way to be gambling when you're in here, is to be trying to, pop in and out of Bitcoin and thinking that you're smarter than the rest of the world. It's up to you. You can do that. Maybe you're a chart reading champion. Maybe you're a technical analysis kind of, guru. But it's tough, man. It's tough. This shit, look, FOMO, I love the AI stuff. Yeah? Yeah?
I do know.
Have you look, China's robots, they have now mastered martial arts. Have you seen the boxing match or the Kung Fu martial arts match between two robots? Have you seen that?
No, please show me.
It's not on here. It's not, but it was the other day, I was showing it.
First of all, Chinese robots just mastered martial arts. Can you imagine them as your bodyguard? Like, you know what I mean? Eventually, you're gonna just
a whole squad.
Yeah,
I know.
And they're using AI. They're using AI.
I would have mine. They would all be wearing kimonos. They would be wearing them. It's good. And then when it's time, it'd be awesome. But look how they're amazing now, FOMO. I don't have to play the audio. Look, it's out running here. So it's kind of wild. Is it glitchy to you, or is it just me?
Yes, it is glitchy.
Oh,
the video is glitchy.
Yeah, then we can't watch it. That's not even helping. That's terrible, man.
You know how the woods are.
I gotta clean my my computer, I guess. But look, this is the Kung Fu one. Hopefully it's not glitchy. It is. Yeah, that's terrible. He's doing.
You know what? If you did a refresh. So you try a refresh in the upper left-hand corner.
Well, it's not, because it's playing perfectly over here.
Oh, is it?
On this end, it's playing perfectly.
Right, I get you. Sorry.
We'll see. Let's see.
Sorry to live in the woods down by the river.
It's not. Yes, it's glitchy.
He's a glitch.
It's the stream. Sorry.
Doing a little Michael Jackson, that dance.
but impressive. Like look at this. You all you see is Optimus. Look at this. These are the Chinese versions. Look at this one's doing some work in the house. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not joking. I will be buying one.
Of course.
I wonder if it's going to be like 0.0002 Bitcoin.
Yes. I'm just scrolling down because like now I want to show you this guy running down the hill. Very, very impressive now that they can run down and up hills, that is something. Yeah.
They call him the ray of light because he moves like a gazelle. Just like
he moves like there's an escalator on him.
Yeah, like a gazelle. Look at that gazelle.
A gazelle. But this is very interesting. We're rolling out voice mode in beta on mobile. I will turn down just so you can hear this. But this just gives you an example of what AI can do right now in your calendar, emails, just when you wake up in the morning. FOMO. It's going to give you a hand, a little boost. Let me hold this here. All right. I'm going to mute myself.
King Avery said the Karate Kid robot. Show me, Ray.
Hey, Claude. When's the first meeting?
I'll check your calendar. Your first appointment is Jenny's school drop-off at 7:45 a.m. After the school drop-off, you'll have some time before your first work meeting, which is the marketing team stand-up at 9:30 a.m.
Did I get an email from Bright & Co?
I'll check your Gmail. I see that you did receive an email from Bright & Co last night. In the email, they mentioned they're looking forward to today's presentation at 11 a.m. They also mentioned that their CEO will be joining the call, which wasn't originally planned.
Can you search my drive to see if Michael uploaded the pitch notes?
I've searched through your drive, but I'm not seeing anything that matches. Would you like me to try different search terms? Or if you prefer, I can help draft a quick message to Michael about the presentation for your 11 a.m. meeting.
Okay, let's email Michael.
Very simple things, yeah.
Well, it's the same thing we're talking about. AI in the restaurant business, just to let everybody know, eventually when you call in your order or you do it on an app, it'll all be AI.
It absolutely will.
There's no reason to have a person screw up your order and just have AI get it right all the time.
We have the AI drive-through right now at the Bojangles. Yes, at the Bojangles.
Oh, it is Bojangles has the AI?
Oh yes, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Over here, there's a burger place has the AI, and it's flawless. It's flawless, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's flawless. Like, hey, I'd like to know this. Is this right? Is this so? Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
They're very polite, the robots.
They are. Well, they want to do a good job. Yeah. So, the Karate. It is the Karate Kid. It is. We're going to see movies like that. Ed. They're going to be actors. Yeah.
Is this Crypto Czar says U.S. could buy more Bitcoin? Please say so.
Yes. Well,
hold on 1 second before you go to this, Ray. We have this announcement. Breaking news in your TG messages, Ray.
Oh, so now I want to have to transfer. Hold on, give me a second.
Take a look, Ray.
Let me take a look. You can here. Let me let you read. I'll let you do the brief. Just in brief. Go ahead. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this guy. AI and crypto czar David Sachs appeared at Bitcoin 2025 in Las Vegas on Tuesday, with Ray Light just mentioned. It is in Vegas right now. Sachs suggests the strategic Bitcoin reserve can be expanded by buying more Bitcoin if done in a budget-neutral way. Sachs emphasizes that the future of both AI and Bitcoin is closely tied to energy infrastructure, urging more domestic power production. This is, he's flaunting that the Trump administration's aggressive push to reshape the U.S. crypto policy on Tuesday, including reversing years of perceived regulatory hostility and delivering on campaign policies within the first 100 days. You remember GG?
Yes.
GG. One of the most human. What the guy say in Congress at one time? As long as you're not GG, you're fine.
That's right.
One of the stupidest human beings in government, and he knows it. We all know it.
GG. Great stuff, FOMO. And then I'll bring it down, and let's get to the breaking news. We got breaking news, FOMO.
Breaking news.
Love it, because there's all kinds of stuff happening, right? You got to just know. You got to know. Gotta. That's why you got to plug in. We give you the latest and greatest.
Stay locked in, Ray, please.
Stay locked in for a while. Yes.
See that word? Just stay locked in, right?
Yes. Okay.
Elon's what?
It is Elon. Yes.
It just says,
yeah,
it says something right here.
Elon's last day, everybody. Oof. Wow. That is something. Let me see.
So let's talk about this. Elon's last day. Is that a guarantee?
So here's Elon Musk, right from the account. As my scheduled time as special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President Donald Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending.
Wow.
Doge's mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life throughout government. Well, hey, just shining some light on the darkness for him, you know.
Well, he opened up some stuff, right?
He opened it up.
If it wasn't for him owning X.
Well, you know what's sad? You know what's sad is that's how pitiful our government is, right? After everything that people have seen, there is not up in arms. There's not, and I don't mean like that.
Yeah,
but
right. We got you.
People should, we spend a lot in taxes, everybody. Like from everything, not just from federal, state, cars, house, gas taxes, food tax. I mean, a lot of taxes. So pretty bad. And I don't understand how, because they can't keep that going, right? They just found it for this year. You have to now pass this into law to cut all of that waste and fraud and abuse, right? Or it's going to keep happening, yeah. And yet people, this is when what they get mad at, whatever, ridiculousness. This is another breaking story. Elon, right? This is what they were saying. This is from Telegram, right? This is Telegram's CEO. This summer, Telegram users will gain access to the best AI technology on the market. Elon Musk and I have agreed to a 1-year partnership to bring XAI's Grok to our billion-plus users and integrated across all Telegram.
Hello.
This also strengthens Telegram's financial position. We will receive $300 million in cash and equity from XAI, plus 50% of revenue from XAI subscriptions sold via Telegram. Together,
wow! Congratulations.
And then Elon says, "No deal has been signed." What is he talking about? He comes
back. It comes true. No, go down a little bit, like 5 inches.
I see it. Yeah, but formalities are pending. there's Apex.
And the Elon current point of view.
I'd say looking out in left field. What happened? What happened? Right? That's hilarious. Maybe he should have
serious likes 2 hours ago. Look at this guy, this Apex guy.
That's crazy. And I got this story, Apex, but it was more about kind of what he was what it was saying here. Crazy. There you go. He's like, nope, not today. Not today.
Well, nothing's been signed, Brad.
Nothing has been signed.
We're still in negotiation. I'm trying to get him down from that 300 million to 285 million.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Look, I laughed. That is a mob laugh. That's ridiculous. He got dunked on, right? That's crazy. And wow, crazy stories. Come on, Bitcoin triple nuts buy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. But let's get back into it. That is a crazy story, though. You know what I mean? New Jersey, my people. What I'm talking about? New Jersey's Bergen.
You're talking about Avalanche again, right there, Ray.
I like some
time to heard about Avalanche.
But look, they to tokenize. That's not a little number. $240 billion
in real estate deeds.
Deeds. Yes.
Big, right? Big.
On the Avalanche network, right?
Big.
The wealthy New York City suburb will migrate 370,000 property deeds, representing $240 billion worth of real estate onto an immutable, searchable.
I love those sexy words when they say that, right?
Called Avalanche.
Congratulations, Avalanche. Congratulations, New Jersey. I'm actually shocked.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Jersey, come out. Come out from the depths. Yes. Love it.
Jersey is very...
You don't have to talk about everybody. We're all friends and
Jersey. You from Jersey? Well,
I'm from Jersey too.
I grew up in New York. Like, you from Jersey?
Yeah. So look, this initiative is about improving the lives of our residents. This is what John Hogan said. He's the county clerk of Bergen. version. By digitizing property records, we are making the process simpler, faster, and more secure for homeowners, businesses, and future. Look at my man. That's what I'm talking about, John.
Jersey.
They're very impressed, man. They're right on.
That's where the Jersey boys come from, right? Jersey boys.
Jersey boys. And that's what I'm talking about. This is what it's all about right here, right?
Yeah.
RWAs. That's going to be big from my head.
Look at the number they talk about by 1933. Excuse me, 1933, 2033.
Yes, right there.
9 trillion. Shut up.
How
much money that is.
And we're here for it, from my head. We're here for it. Because we just saw just 240 billion come online right now. Yeah.
Right. That's
what's amazing. Very, very cool place to be. Yeah. And then this is Toncoin. Soars. This is what I was just what Apex just sent me. I am not going to read this now, but that is why it soared, and also probably why you see it unsoared. It was unsoaring today. Look, you'll see it. You'll see what I'm talking about. Let's get down to Toncoin here, right? Look at it. Look at it over here. But it was crushing. It was crushing at the beginning. So it pumped, right? It pumped up pretty good, and then but still popping back. But yes, that's what you're muted, Floyd. You're muted.
What if you had the call right there? Go to the bottom of it. Where was it at the bottom? Right there. Right
298.
Right 298. Booyah!
Yeah, 298. Not almost.
Yeah, but it went to 366. Not a horrible jump.
Not a bad day. But as we can see, he was spouting off when it shouldn't have been spouting off because nothing's signed. Yeah.
Right.
There you go, man. So look, the Bitcoin treasury list continues to grow with an entry of crypto brokerage K33. It's Norway. Welcome, our Norwegian brothers and sisters. Welcome. Welcome.
Wow.
Yeah. Research services firm said it believes Bitcoin will become part of the global financial system. I think they're right. I think global financial system, I think, is correct. Yes. But they entered an agreement with shareholders to buy 6.2 million in Bitcoin. Again, FOMO, you're just going to start seeing this by different groups, different governments, different investment firms, different everything, man. They're just going to keep buying clips and clips until, guess what, FOMO? There's no more to buy.
Soon, we talked about this. It's coming close. Nobody gets it.
Soon you're going to be like, who's got some? Where's it at? Right?
They were just talking about it. The companies are buying 3.3 Bitcoin on average, and there's only one coming out. Think about it.
And this Apex sent this yesterday, but this is an interesting story. The famous rapper Migos IG account appears to be hacked, and it has posted photos of the Solana co-founder. ID, passports, and more sensitive info was leaked from them. So this is another thing that's crazy about this space. They wanted 40 Bitcoin. It was another ransom type thing. Yeah.
Wow.
And the bribe failed, but they also put and that's good. At least this person blacked it out, but they put all the information out, man.
Wow.
So kind of crazy. I'm telling you, man, we live in crazy times. These people are crazy. And the posts have been up for an hour, and Meta IG hasn't taken them down, right? It's embarrassingly slow of support for users. It is kind of crazy, right? These are centralized exchanges. I mean, they know that this shouldn't be up. And yes, I mean, that is kind of crazy. And Apex is 1,000% right. The KYC process is jacked, right? These centralized places have us right here with our driver's license next to our faces, passports, have us all doing this stuff, right? And one mistake by them, and it's lights out, right? They got everything. Those were what yes.
You make a mistake like that, Ray, they should have to pay.
Yeah, no, this is what he's talking about. Yeah, those were the KYC process. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they got to pay.
Yeah, yes. It's crazy, man.
You're making me do this, you get hacked, you got to pay.
You got to pay. You got to pay. That's the rules. That's the rules. And now look at this. Did you know this? MetaMask has now ads support for the Solana.
No, shut up, Ray.
On your little Fox buddy. Yeah. You can now play in the Solana meme coin.
Wow, congratulations.
Good for you.
Now MetaMask doesn't have base, does it?
Well, there you can drop down and do the chains. Remember we were bridging before? You can do
Hear the expression, I hate to bridge.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said, but you can do that stuff. But yes, now this is what it's saying. I'm not going to read through all this stuff, but that's what MetaMask is announcing, right? So they're now supporting, and you're able to, do some things on MetaMask.
I still haven't heard anything about OpenSea's airdrop, right?
Right, the C token. I know. I'm waiting for them. We need to get our Ether Troopers worth something again.
Dude, you kidding me, man? The amount of crap that I have? Come on, man.
And then there you go. Circle freezes 57 million USDC dollars of it, linked to the Libra team following the Berwick Law Court order in Libra meme coin scam. So you know anything? Remember the Argentina president, the Milei?
Yes, I remember when he said something and got behind it. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, that's that Libra token just saying this is what happened, and now again they're freezing some of the funds because it is
right.
Hurting people.
Nothing happened to that guy, did he?
No,
he didn't have to resign or anything.
No, he just didn't say anything. Now, again, this is interesting just because of what we're getting into. We're moving into this AI awesome Web3 space, and we'll stop here because it is almost time to battle. But this is Global AI Confessions report, FOMO. Yeah, the CEO edition. So you remember Harris Poll? They say this stuff all the time. Remember when politics come around? This Harris Poll is one of the biggest, ones that do these things. Yeah. Oh, look, Apex knows. OpenSea just pushed an update. Now you can gamble by chance you get. If you're for free chance you get nothing. Yes, you can gamble all day, 100%.
Interesting.
Any of that. But the confessions here, FOMO head, right? They surveyed 500 CEOs worldwide, right? And here's some startling admissions about AI and the impact. So it might be a good idea that you're in some kind of AI space, AI launchpad, AI something, yeah? So here's number one, AI versus board of directors. AI versus board of directors. 94% of CEOs admit an AI agent could provide equal or better counsel on business decisions than a human board member.
Hello.
What do you got these board members that CEOs are saying, look, I don't want that. I want the AI. AI versus executives. Yes, that's the C-suite level. 89% of CEOs feel AI can develop an equal or better strategic plan than a member of their executive team. And that's from VP to C-suite, right? I think AI is going to win, right? You were saying just even on the takeouts, right? So
100%.
So here's another one with AI decisions that will determine the fate of my company and my job. 74% of CEOs admit that they'll lose their job within 2 years if they don't deliver AI business gain. Crazy. So these are the CEOs thinking they're going to lose their job if they don't get AI operating and doing great things in their business, right? Telling you, it's going to move fast from ahead. 70% of CEOs believe a failed AI strategy or an AI-induced crisis will result in fellow CEO being ousted by the end of 2025. Yeah, wow. That's just kind of
these are high numbers.
They're very high numbers, FOMO. 68% of CEOs claim they are involved in more than half of their company's AI-related decisions. That's crazy too, right? And then down here, these are kind of cool because CEOs, 80% of them express concern that AI deployments could inadvertently harm their employees or their customers, underscoring the lack of confidence. So they still have a little lack, right? And then, again, these are things that we've been talking about, is that they're not there yet fully, right? They still have hallucinations. They still do, kind of wacky things. They still make images that may not look like the images that they should look like. Right?
Are you talking about AI right now, Ray? Or are you talking about me?
No, AI right now. Right now. And then this one was, I thought this was pretty kind of crazy, okay? 35% of initiatives were admitted to be AI washing, designed more for optics than real business. So they just throw in anything in there so they can say, oh, yeah, we're doing AI. And it's just some messed up bot that can't answer.
Wow.
Crazy. Crazy. So look, the world is prime. The world is prime for AI implementation, everybody. So it might be a good idea to be into something like that. 1 in 3 of all CEOs admit their AI projects have been canceled due to regulatory uncertainty. That's another thing where they're held up because of the government. Yeah. And the last one, 94% of CEOs suspect employees are using Gen AI tools without company approval, known as shadow AI, right? Of course they are, man. Anybody that wants to be quicker, more efficient, and do better things, yes, they're using AI, 100%. So thought this was very interesting stuff. And then now we got to get the battling going on. It's time. It is time.
Yeah, where'd you want? We've been battling in Web3 Wise Guys.
Let's go to the Wellness Wednesday. Let's battle up in some Wellness Wednesday.
But right now we got 14 players in here, right?
Oh, well, yeah, you got okay. Sorry, Night Owl. We're gonna plan it better, Night Owl. We'll plan it better.
Ray and I will plan it better. It's all my fault.
All good, Foamhead. Here we go. Base. Let's see.
Come on, Ray. Join the party, Ray.
I'm trying. I gotta get music.
We got 283 million it built up at the Web3 Wise Guys, Ray. Not a shabby number there, Ray.
Yes.
These people are showing respect, Ray.
Show respect, Foamhead.
They're showing respect. 280.
Love it, everybody. Appreciate y'all.
Look how close it is to 300 million, Ray.
300 million. It is. I know I drained it a little bit though. They were close already. They were in the 290s.
Drained it? You drained it? Where was I?
I was doing some job. Well, you don't, I think in the middle of the day you're doing something.
I am actually a little bit busy, Ray. Sometimes people call me out of the blue and I rip them off.
Don't start that now. That was hilarious. Crazy.
Sometimes people call me when I'm busy.
I was like, who is this? Who is this? Who are you? Who are you?
Like, you talking to me? What's this? Jim Conti's asking for a big number here, Ray. Jim Conti, one of my guys.
Jim Conti.
He's saying this right now, Ray.
Big today.
Go big today, Ray.
Go big. Go big today. He said, "Go big."
Go big today, Ray.
Hey, anything. When you're bringing in 100,000, that's a bolt, right? That's big.
I'm saying, Ray.
That's big for me.
Auntie, the one and only, says, "Hey, or we remind you again, go big today, Ray, or
go big today. Love it.
Big. Go big, big, big."
Like I said, I believe anything where you can get a whole bolt.
Jim Conti right now ahead of me. He's the little kid with the glasses right here, Ray. Right above me, right there.
Oh, is that okay? I did not know. All right.
Pretty sure that's Jim Conti.
Right on, Jim.
Pretty sure. Quote me if I'm wrong, Mr. Jim Conti. Is that you with the little glasses? I think he is.
He's a tapper.
Oh, he is a professional tapper.
Absolutely. He's in third place.
Sometimes when I'm at the office, he taps on my door and he says, "Are you busy?"
You free today?
It's a possibility I'm at work. It's a possibility I'm busy.
Can FOMO come out to play?
Look at this right here. FOMO, big every day.
FOMO, big every day. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that something?
Who knows?
Yeah, I have to find what is the channel? What is that? What is that? I'm ready for the big ones.
But we're talking about pizza now, Ray.
My bad. I thought we were talking about the reward. Yeah.
We're not talking about this, Ray. We're not talking about
the restaurant rewards.
We're not talking about the tiny dancer.
I'm the tiny dancer. I'll be your tiny dancer. That's what he said. You said that yesterday.
I ain't talking about that guy. I mean, we got Elton John and Tina Turner's songs confused. And Jim Conti had the award, and we took it right away from him.
That's it. That's right. It was down. Man down.
Private dancer. Thank you.
Private dancer. That's correct. That's why I was so confused.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
I was so confused.
2 men enters, 1 man leaves.
All right.
Tina Turner.
Look at that. I better go get a job.
Find a job, Ray. Big job.
Oh, big job, huh?
That's what I'm just reading what Jim Conti said. He said, "Go big today, Ray. He love you, Ray."
Yes.
That's what he said. We love you, Ray.
Good times.
Look at this. Jim Conti, number 3. Text Max Ray 4, 5. FOMO Head. My Crypto Quest. Jerry, JC Blake. Susie QB 11 and you. And Crypto Dan, of course, number 1. And Big Dan.
Honolulu.
You
All
did
right.
20 laps today, Ray. 20 laps.
20 laps. That's impressive.
That's big. You know,
That's
I
a
was
lot.
curious. If you work out in the pool and you're sweating, does it count
No,
as sweating?
not as sweaty.
If you're in water, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you could sweat in water.
Well, you can sweat on your forehead, then you can go in, wipes off. But yeah,
Well, maybe in Arizona, you said Arizona that it gets hotter.
You sweat in the pool, Ray. I
Yeah,
wear a
that's-
big, I wear a big hat in the pool, Ray.
You got one of the big.
I do have one of those big hats. It's very wide. They got to keep my shoulders from getting the sun, right?
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
don't know if the hat's called, but I picked it up at Home Depot and it's very big.
All right. Getting the job.
It's one that you put chips around during a meal.
Oh, yeah, like the salsa. And the salsa in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Like
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
There it is from Tim Judge, the one and only.
Tim Judge.
He asked for a very big job Thursday, just saying. Pool sweat is the best. And son of a, yo, brother Ray, let's go.
Let's go.
We're bringing it. Conti, it's called the sombrero. Thank you very much, Jim Conti, for the word sombrero.
Sombrero.
Also known as Tiny Dance with the sombrero.
Not at all. Not at all.
No, not at all. Sorry.
All right. Here we go.
Crypto Buffy B's in the show, Ray.
Oh, right on. With the Bobby B.
So she was busy right now. This woman is she's a multitasker.
Yeah, she does a couple things.
Multitask.
Nope.
Look at this guy. Crypto Joe's on the fact. He's saying good job.
Good job. There we go.
Great
Here we
tuning.
go.
This is one of my
Hey, now.
favorite tunes too, Ray.
Hey now. Bingo bango.
That is a big job, Ray. This is one of my favorite tunes too.
It is. It's a great job.
Did a great job with this one.
What do you put work music on?
That's not work music. What do you call that?
No.
Disco.
This is work music.
Thank you. Apex again, 49 minutes.
This is the old faithful song. This song has been around since the show.
Look at this. Even Honey Radio, Bitcoin is strategically important to USA. Latest Spark tapped her
Honey Radio, crushing it. That's what I'm talking about.
fire.
That's what I said. I know she she knows how to use the AI stuff. I know that. There we go. Doing a job.
I put a little message out there for the Bitcoin conference in Vegas, Ray. I gave you a little Vegas, little Paris right there, Ray.
Little Vegas. Oh, look at that. I have that cup. What was that Paris? That's
Oh,
cup.
nice. Look at you.
Yeah.
You have a better cup. You have the Crazed Cardinal fan club cup.
I
Ray.
do. I got that in a matching shirt. Praise Cardinals.
That thing's going to be something someday, Ray.
Praise Cardinal. That's a yes. That's just it's on its way up.
Crypto Buffy Beat, just for you, Philma. Thanks. Magic, man. Can't see it, Ray.
Can't see it from my head.
Remember that was from Rachel.
How?
The show that Crypto Buffy Beat is leaning right now. It was from Jane first to last. Ricky Bobby.
Oh, Ricky Bobby. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Ricky Bobby.
Crypto Dan. USA will be the crypto capital of the world. Yes, talk to me. Big love out to Apex, brother. Lou. Look at this kid. That's hysterical. He got Clint Eastwood blowing bubbles. Right? He's got Clint Eastwood blowing bubbles.
Where'd you get that, Honolulu?
That's crazy.
You are crazy, Honolulu.
I'm sure he was smoking that small cigar in that movie. I'm pretty positive right there.
Look at this. I missed my own. I'm over here trying to do things, and I missed my own job.
Oh,
you guys come out of the woodwork. There are like 38 people already doing stuff on there. Coming out of the woodwork. Oh my God.
They come out of the woodwork for you, Ray. They love you.
I love it. I appreciate it.
I hear it all the time. Ray, we love you.
I just got it. I can't come weak anymore. Come on. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm not going to do it anymore.
We love you and we tolerate someone.
No,
hey, Ray, your end has got to own some.
I know I posted it. I just didn't get it.
That's like SpongeBob.
That is SpongeBob. You're wrong.
You're so generous with your time and your cash.
Good times. That's all good. I don't even mind that I miss it. Like I said, it's all wonderful. It's all wonderful.
Look at that. Giving everybody 90 G's, right? 90.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, let me go through here. You got son of God. Good to see you. Yo, brother Ray. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Right on. Let's go. 100%. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. On X too. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Yes, sombrero. Oh, yes, you already went through this. I got you. NFT stamp at Chatricity. Big job at Mob HQ after the show. Look at that. I'm talking about my crypto adventures. So you give it that breaking news right there, right? NFT stamp.
That's a duplicity. That's duplicity. That's like getting chips and dip.
Oh.
You know, hey, somebody I used to know used to make a really nice onion dip when you have, like the Ruffles.
Yes.
Like a really nice onion dip. It makes you very happy.
It is. It sounds good.
Sounds good. And then
thank you, my crypto adventures.
Yeah.
Join the mob, battle buddies, MBBs, morning Eastern, usually around 7-ish. Let's battle, have fun, and learn together. Love it. And the mob battle buddies, they're crushing it. Out there, all the channels, battling it up somewhere. Yep.
Oh, look at that! Al running Big Jobs Thursday. It looks like he. got unlocked.
Look at that,
Mr. Jim Judge getting unlocked.
FOMO size. Oh.
Almost.
What does he usually say? Oh, what is that guy? Oh,
What's that?
I don't know what he says.
He does say something.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what it is. Something like that. That would be Star Trek. The gentleman.
All right, Sulu. Yes.
That's
Commander
nice.
Sulu.
That's special.
It is special. Oh, look.
Oh, no, it's right this.
Oh, my. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
You gotta get it in there. You gotta get it in voice right now. Oh, my.
Oh, my. Yes.
It's like this. Yo.
Yo. That is like a yo. That's yo. Oh, my.
World Series of Poker. Let's go.
Right on. Let me bring it down.
The World Series of Poker is starting this week, too. Is that true? I think, Conti, you're correct. We need to find a good poker app and start doing that again. I think I found a place to start a program called Poker Stars. Poker Stars, right?
Poker Stars. I like that.
I've been researching that, but I had to shift my focus for a moment and then coming back to that. We're going to circle back, Ray.
We'll circle back from my head. That's great stuff. But enjoy it today. Thank you for joining us.
Great time.
Everybody, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Yeah. If you haven't hit the like button,
Hump Day.
Hump Day. Hump Day, not tomorrow.
Do the rest of the week for those normies who get Saturdays and Sundays off. Yeah, it's great. Hey, what'd you guys do? Oh, I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. I had a 4-day weekend. Shut up.
Love it. Happy Thursday.
Yeah, I was working, Ray. I was making things happen. I was building, Ray.
Building.
Talk about that today. Building, Ray.
Building with the FOMO head. I love it.
We got, hey, just so you know, we're going to be bottling some more bottles tomorrow, Ray.
Ooh.
We're bottling tomorrow.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. He's right. We have rinsed out with a process. 191 bottles are ready to get bottled tomorrow, Ray.
Wow.
And we do have the one and only my brother came up with the recipe for the hotter one. I told you the sauce by Giovanni, but hotter.
Yes.
It is one batch has been made. It will be bottled special for an introductory, fun little process.
I like it.
We're bottling that tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
A little spicy.
Oh, that's just a little spicy. That's hot. This is hotter than the normal. Hotter.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
No, good to hear. But everybody, thank you. We will see you on Thursday tomorrow. Tim Judge will be joining us. Yeah. And FOMO's going to go, bottle some sauce. Yeah.
You know it, baby.
Right on, man.
Take you some pictures. Take you some photos, baby.
Please do. But everybody, have a good night. We'll see you. And make sure you're all on the other channels. Leveling up, ranking up, and getting you some bolts. Yeah?
Get locked in, baby. Get locked in.
Get locked in. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you.
Love you.
Power moves only. We don't post for free. Tapped in deep, post squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only. I don't play to please, I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend. Started on the feed, ghost in the crowd. Scrolling through noise, but I think out loud. Tapped my first job, thought this kinda clean. Then I watched a tweet turn to green on screen. Didn't need luck, I needed a lane. Didn't need hype, I needed a chain. Power not borrowed, it's earned, not bought. Every move coded in the lessons I caught. I paid that be it, I love in silence. No shortcuts, just memes and defiance. Now I'm at the top of the jobs list daily. Mobs in sync and the timeline's wavy.